The first of the 24 Lockheed Martin MH-60 R or Romeo anti-submarine helicopters meant for the Indian Navy has taken to the sky in New York for flight trials and is likely to arrive in India by the end of July. Viewers may note that the chopper is part of a $2.6 billion deal for 24 of these choppers. The deal was approved in August 2018. The sale was worked out in April 2019. As per reports, the first chopper took flight in Owego of New York. The aircraft will undergo a series of flight trials before a final acceptance by a team of the Indian Navy. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes how the American-made MH-60 Romeo Seahawk could help India hunt down Chinese submarines. Let's get started. This video is sponsored by War Thunder. If you are, like us, fascinated by military vehicles and technology, I recommend you give War Thunder a try. It's a military vehicle combat game which you can download and play for free on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One with cross-platform support. It has a huge variety of more than 1,200 playable aircraft, tanks, helicopters, and ships from the 1930s to the 1990s, which you can take to battle on land, in the air, and at sea on more than 80 theaters of war. War Thunder's been kind enough to offer all Defense Updates viewers a special bonus, which will grant you a free premium tank, aircraft, or ship, and 3 days of premium account time for registering using our link in the description below. So take the plunge and join more than 20 million players from around the world. The rivalry between India and China has been simmering. China has invested heavily on increasing its military might, and a lot of focus has been put on expanding its navy. It's also been actively pursuing which many experts call the string of pearls strategy. This strategy aims to increase Chinese presence in the Indian Ocean region. The idea is to have Chinese military and commercial facilities along sea lines of communication, which extend from the Chinese mainland to Port Sudan in the Horn of Africa. These sea lines run through several major maritime choke points such as the Strait of Mandeb, the Strait of Malacca, the Strait of Hormuz, and the Lombok Strait, as well as other strategic maritime centers in Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, the Maldives, and Somalia. MH-60 R helicopter is designed for hunting submarines and ships, as well as undertaking search and rescue operations. The Indian Navy currently operates 11 Kamov-28 and 17 Sea King ASW helicopters, but these have very limited capability and almost half of them are not flight-worthy. The induction of Romeos is vital to fill the capability gap. The Sikorsky MH-60 Seahawk is a twin turboshaft engine multi-mission helicopter based on the United States Army UH-60 Black Hawk and a member of the Sikorsky S-70 family. The helicopter can fly at a maximum speed of 146 knots, which is 270 kilometers per hour or 168 miles per hour, and has a range of 450 nautical miles or 518 miles or 834 kilometers. It has a service ceiling of 12,000 feet or 3,580 meters. Being multi-role capable, it can handle anti-submarine warfare (ASW), anti-surface warfare (ASUW), naval special warfare (NSW) insertion, search and rescue (SAR), combat search and rescue (CSAR), vertical replenishment (VRTREP), and medical evacuation (MEDEVAC). The helicopter can be deployed from frigate, destroyer, cruiser, fast combat support ship, or aircraft carrier. MH-60 R that India is going for is one of the several variants of the MH-60 and is nicknamed the Romeo. The MH-60 R combines the feature of the SH-60B and SH-60F. Offensive mission capability of MH-60R Seahawk include anti-submarine warfare (ASW) and anti-surface warfare (ASUW), so the weapons are geared mainly for those roles. MH-60R helicopters can carry AGM-114 Hellfires for a strike against small vessels and land targets. It has a top speed of Mach 1.3 and a range of 5 miles or 8 kilometers. MH-60R helicopters will be armed with Mark 54 torpedoes It's a lightweight hybrid torpedo developed by Raytheon. It has a speed of more than 40 knots or 74.1 kilometers per hour. It carries a 96.8 pound or 44 kilogram high explosive. MH-60R will also have APKWS 70mm laser-guided rockets. It has a max speed of Mach 2.9 and a range around 3 miles or 5 kilometers. The MH-60R lacks an anti-ship missile in its normal configuration, but according to Defense Security Cooperation Agency, Naval Strike Missile (NSM) will be integrated into India's MH-60Rs. NSM is a fifth-generation anti-ship missile developed by Norway-based Kongsberg Gruppen and U.S. missile maker Raytheon. The missile has a range of 100 miles or 185 kilometers and is capable of high subsonic speeds. It has a sea skim mode, by which it travels very close to the surface, making it hard to detect and intercept. It's equipped with a 276-pound or 125-kilogram multi-purpose blast fragmentation warhead. NSM features an imaging IR seeker, which is complemented by inertial GPS navigation. The missile also has a built-in database of representative ship types to distinguish between intended targets and other objects. Importantly, it can be used as an anti-ship missile as well as for taking out land targets. India is surrounded on 3 sides by water bodies. It's paramount that the waters are protected from intrusion. MH-60R Seahawk helicopters is considered to be one of the best since it has advanced combat systems like sensors, missiles, and torpedoes to track and hunt enemy boats and submarines. With the speed of 267 kilometers per hour or 166 miles per hour and a range of 834 kilometers or 518 miles, the Romeos can quickly cover a large area. MH-60R Seahawk will be one of the most important facets of the Indian Navy's anti-submarine strategy. It's to be noted that Chinese subs are known to be way louder compared to American or European counterparts, and this MH-60R is an ideal platform to exploit this vulnerability. Romeos will surely be a concern for Chinese submarine captains going forward.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.